Hey ho, dear ones. This episode will be released on New Year's Eve. So, whenever you decided to push play on this episode, we're in the energy of new beginnings, right? Saying goodbye to what no longer serves us, to welcome in a new year, a new cycle, a new perspective, a new energetic alignment to something that serves you higher. And this episode is all about releasing our past money mindsets because a lot of the money mindset tools that we've been taught over the last 20 years or so since the explosion of personal growth, that they haven't really worked for most of us, especially if you're a soul guided leader or light worker or entrepreneur. And we're more motivated by other things than money. Taking on a money, air quotes, mindset is not usually going to lead us to more money. There are certain things and energies that will, however, and it's something that can be found more in the heart. So that's why the title of this episode is called The New Money Heartset. And this is the energy that's going to lead you to the wealth and abundance that you deserve. So I have got some really juicy stuff to share with you that's really going to change your relationship to money and wealth and abundance in the ways that really serve you and work and lead to results. So let's get to it. In today's episode, I reveal the likely reason why your past money mindsets have failed, why having a money mindset centered on abundance can actually lead to lack and scarcity, and what you want to do instead to get into the right heart space. We'll end on an invitation that will have you embodying a new money heart set that successfully leads to an explosive growth in wealth and prosperity. So please stay with me until the end. Hello, Soul Guide Circle. That is the name of this global community of soul-guided leaders and entrepreneurs. In the Soul Guide Circle, we are using our spiritual gifts and soul power to grow prosperous, heart-led businesses that are on the leading edge of consciousness. Find a link to join our closed Facebook group at AllisonScammell.com or in the show notes. All right, today we're talking about the new money heart set. And I'm going to be telling you in just a sec exactly what a heart set is. But let's start with why it is likely that some of the money mindset tactics and techniques you have learned in the past have failed. And the reason why they don't work for purpose-driven folks like us is because those mindsets typically center around abundance. And abundance is great. I love feeling abundance, and I love being in abundance. And I love defining abundance as greater than just money, because it certainly is. However, when you're trying to get a right mindset around money in a way that leads to more money, and you're focused on, yes, money, but also even focusing on abundance, either one does something that leads to a mindset that doesn't actually work. And that thing is it disconnects you from your why, your purpose, the reason why you do the work you do. Because most of us aren't here to make money or even feel abundant. We are here and we feel called and driven to make a big impact. We are here to change lives. We are here to lead the ascension process on Mother Earth. We are here to heal others, inspire others, entertain others, allow others to see beauty in new and creative ways. In my case, I am here to lead the new era of lightworkers so they can connect to and co-create with the spiritual realm at higher and more sophisticated levels, and they can step into the role of conscious creator of their experience. That's what gets me excited. That's what motivates me. It's making money, although I want to make money. Although I like to go on nice vacations, I like to own nice things. I like to have more money for my business so I can invest in more help and more training programs and nicer branding and all the things. I love all that. I want that. But that isn't the thing that gets me leaping out of bed in the morning. It's really not. The thing that gets me leaping is you, my dear one. It's serving you. I take it so seriously. I take it so seriously. Like, I am so committed to be in service to you. I am, from my heart, so committed to helping you get results in your life. I am born to be a new era guide and helping you to activate your spiritual gifts and live a higher, aligned to your purpose life. And if I focus on that impact and transformation I feel called to make, ooh, now we're in the energy of the heart set. The heart set that's actually going to successfully attract into my experience all the money, people, resources, and opportunities that I will need to fulfill that mission. That is what's going to activate my abundance to the next level. But before we dig deeper into getting into that heart set, let's just explore into why is it exactly that having a money mindset centered around either money or even abundance can actually lead to lack and scarcity, putting you in the frequency of lack and scarcity and thus attracting more circumstances into your manifest reality that are a reflection of lack and scarcity. It's because when we're focused on, let's just say, money, it's just too easy for the brain to determine there's not enough of it. Have you ever heard the expression, never too rich, never too thin? I mean, certainly the people who have lots of money are the worst ones. You know, some of my wealthiest clients, and I've had some wealthy clients, are the ones that are in the biggest scarcity. And you might be thinking, well, okay, they're in this scarcity mindset. Why is it that they're attracting so much money? Well, it's usually because these are people who've always had a lot of money. Usually wealthy people who always feel like there's not enough money are people who were born into money. So they already have this inner knowing because they've always had money, that money is always there. So they're vibrating at the frequency of money's always there. Okay, money's always there. But they're also vibrating at the frequency of there's never enough. And that's going to ultimately, and it just depends on what kind of frequency they're actually vibrating in. Maybe it will lead to them actually losing money, or maybe it will lead to them having the same amount of money or more money. It doesn't matter exactly what it means for them in terms of their ability to manifest money. What's more important is that it leads to their unhappiness. It leads them to not be able to enjoy their money and for their money to actually be a source of pain for them. And money isn't here to be a source of pain. It's here to be a source of joy, a source of love, a source of enabling us to live a fulfilled life, to be in alignment to our soul mission, to feel supported along the way. And because money is so quantifiable, so easy to quantify money, right? How do you quantify being in alignment to your soul mission? I mean, what is that worth to you in dollars or euro? It might be hard to say. You might say, well, it's priceless, right? but it's pretty easy to quantify how much $1,000 is worth, right? We can feel that, or choose your currency. So if it's quantifiable, because of the negative bias of the brain that has a default mode of saying there's never enough, adopting a money mindset focused on having the right thoughts about money to attract more money really just sets you up for failure. And the reason why is because no matter how well you've trained your brain, and it is important to train our brain to not be so susceptible to negative bias and to see the positive things and the times where there is enough and it is coming in and it all is okay and it is working out the way you want it to. And that is important. But again, wanting to attract more money by thinking the right thoughts on money just makes it all too easy for the brain, even on subconscious levels, to go into, yeah, but that's still not enough. Oh, I just got that new client. That's great. Okay, now I want more. I just had my first 10K month. Oh, that's great. Now I want my first 20K. The brain will very easily just move on to the next thing. So it's really just never enough. Even when it is coming in, then you just set the higher marker for what you want. So it's important to recognize when your brain is doing that. And that's just, being aware of our thoughts. That's a really important part of spiritual growth and evolution, generally speaking, on all topics, is being aware of your thoughts and noticing, are they serving you on your path, or are they saying things that are triggering pain and suffering? And if it's triggering pain, then that means there is blocked energy ready to be released. And we are grateful for that indicator, because then we know we have a block. But to really make it easier for you to set yourself up to be in that right energy to attract all the things that you need to enable you to fulfill your soul mission, to include money and other things, is to be instead in the heart. Be instead in the body, embodying abundance, but embodying your alignment to your soul mission. And this is what I call the heart set. Being in the body, plugged into the heart space at the center of your chest. Focused on your why, the impact you want to create in the world. And in essence, we're going one emotion past abundance. So what that means is, why do you do the work that you do? Well, because you want to feel abundant. Good. What will abundance give you? Think about going one emotion past abundance, and that will get you to the emotion to really anchor into the heart. So that becomes part of you, your being, and you're vibrating that being, and that's going to attract your manifest reality to be a reflection of being. So I am here to train the light workers of the world to be stronger soul guided leaders and lead their people and their audiences to higher consciousness. That's my why. I'm here to be a truth teller, a guide, a storyteller. I'm here to activate others into their leadership abilities. And when I feel like I'm in alignment to that, and I have soul aligned success to that mission, it really does go beyond abundance. It goes to exhilaration, freedom, peace. It's like an exhilarated joy and a relaxed joy. It really dips into enlightenment. And once you get into enlightened energy, it is ineffable. And that means there are no words to describe it, because it's just so amazing. So I go into that ineffable space. There are no words out there to describe it. And I anchor those emotions into my heart. And I just be. I just be. I just am in this enlightened energy. This is my heart space. This is my money heart space, my new money heart space. And from this high vibrational energy, I just say, Source, please provide me all the money, resources, know-how, people, opportunities, healing, learning, education that enables me to fully, at the highest level possible, highest level of alignment that is, fulfill my soul mission and make a massive impact on humanity and Mother Earth. That is the new money heart set that we are being called towards as we evolve to higher consciousness. And we're evolving out of the brain, out of the mind, and into the body and into the heart as our primary point of awareness. So yes, we're aware of our thoughts. That's super important. And that is a practice. That's part of this. But it goes so much deeper than thoughts. It goes beyond thoughts into the body and into the heart. My invitation for you this week is to spend some time with your why. What motivates you? What is that impact you want to leave on your clients, on your loved ones, on your community, on the earth? What is that? And if you can imagine yourself fulfilling that mission, how would that make you feel? Go beyond abundance. What lies beyond abundance for you? And can you anchor that energy in your heart to adopt a new money heart set? Ask Source to provide you all the things that you're going to need to fulfill your big soul mission, and just be in that high vibrational heart set energy. All right, my dear ones, that's a wrap for this week. I would really love for you to head over to wherever it is you listen, hit subscribe, click on leave a rating and review. I receive 5 stars with lots of love, and let me know specifically what you received from this episode in a review. Take a quick screenshot of that. Email it to me, allison@allisonscampbell.com, and I will send you a bespoke gift, intuitive gift, based on something you really need in the moment on a soul level that you will love, as my way of saying thank you. And as always, until next time, may your soul guide the way.